flowed like a gentle river through Nkabale, and with each new day, the lessons of mindful parenting blossomed into a vibrant culture of compassion. As the village healed from past neglect, new stories emerged, tales of reconciliation, renewal, and the transformative power of love. Among these was the journey of a father named Chinedu, whose transformation was as arduous as it was inspiring. Chinedu had long been defined by his relentless drive to provide for his family. Known for his stoic silence and unwavering determination, he had come to believe that true strength was measured solely by material success. Yet, this very focus had created an invisible barrier between him and his daughter, Neka. Neka, a gentle soul with a heart full of dreams, often yearned for a connection that went beyond the daily routines of labor and duty. Her father's presence, both physical and emotional, was a rarity, leaving behind a void that echoed in the quiet hours of the day. Despite this, Neka harbored a spark of hope, a belief that one day her father would truly see her beyond the role of a provider. One crisp morning, as the golden light of dawn bathed the village in warmth, Chinedu found himself unexpectedly confronted with his daughter's unspoken pain. While passing near the modest hut where Neka quietly played, he overheard her softly humming a lullaby, a melody imbued with longing and gentle sorrow. In that fragile moment, something within him shifted. The melody, delicate yet profound, stirred emotions he had long buried beneath the weight of duty. That day marked the beginning of Chinedu's journey toward transformation. Determined to bridge the gap between them, he started setting aside time from his daily labors to be present with Neka. At first, the change was subtle, a tender smile here, a soft word there. But as days turned into weeks, the bond between father and daughter began to mend. Chinedu started sharing stories from his own childhood, the dreams he once nurtured, and the struggles that shaped him. In opening up, he not only revealed parts of himself long hidden, but also invited Neka to share in a newfound world of understanding. The transformation was not without its setbacks. There were moments when old habits tempted him back into the relentless pursuit of work, when the weight of responsibilities nearly silenced the gentle connection he was forging. Yet, each time, Neka's quiet reminders, a soft glance, a tentative touch, a whispered, "I'm here," guided him back to the path of heartfelt presence. The villagers watched in admiration as the once reserved father blossomed into a nurturing guide, his change becoming a beacon of hope for all those who struggled to balance work with love. In the heart of Nkabale, the stories of change and redemption wove together into a rich tapestry of shared experience. Community gatherings soon evolved into sanctuaries where parents and children could express themselves freely, where tears were celebrated as much as laughter, and where every moment of connection was cherished. The legacy of mindful parenting spread through the village like a healing balm, touching every home, every heart. One memorable evening, as the community prepared for the harvest festival, the entire village came together under a starlit sky. Amidst the rhythmic beats of drums and the joyous hum of celebration, songs of gratitude filled the air. Neighbors embraced, elders recounted tales of resilience, and families shared quiet moments of reflection. In that enchanted night, Chinedu stood beside Neka, overwhelmed with emotion as he realized that his journey of transformation was not just a personal victory, it was a gift to his daughter and to the entire community. The silent spaces that once separated them had been filled with love, understanding, and shared dreams. As seasons changed once again, the spirit of renewal in Nkabale touched even the most stoic hearts. Among the many inspiring stories was that of Mama Ifeoma and Papa Namdi, an elderly couple whose lifelong bond had been weathered by the trials of time. For decades they had nurtured a family together, but as life's burdens grew heavier, a quiet distance had crept in. Determined to reclaim their lost connection, Mama Ifeoma planned a special day of remembrance. One early morning, as the sky was painted in soft pinks and golds, she prepared a feast of traditional delicacies, each dish crafted with love and care. When Papa Namdi returned from his work, the sight of the lovingly arranged table stirred memories of laughter, shared secrets, and the intimacy of days long past. Over that meal, as they reminisced about their journey, the chasm between them slowly closed. Their renewed conversations, filled with gentle laughter and heartfelt recollections, reminded the entire village that love, nurtured daily with small acts of care, could overcome even the deepest divides. In every corner of Nkabale, the gentle transformation was evident. Parents began to cherish quiet moments, a shared cup of tea at dusk, a silent walk under the stars, or a tender conversation under the ancient baobab. The community learned that while survival was essential, the true richness of life was found in the small, sincere moments of connection. Chinedu's journey, intertwined with those of Ebele, Mama Ifeoma, and Papa Namdi, became a living legend, a testament to the enduring power of a listening heart and the beauty of rediscovered love. Under the watchful gaze of the ancient baobab, as the village embraced each new day with hope and compassion, the legacy of mindful parenting shone brightly. It was a legacy built not on grand gestures, but on the simple, everyday acts of being truly present, pausing amidst life's chaos to listen, to understand, and to love. In the quiet aftermath of these stories, a profound truth emerges, a truth that every parent, guardian, and caregiver must embrace. The lessons of Nkabale are simple, yet powerful. In the hustle of everyday life, it is all too easy to overlook the silent pleas of our children, the unspoken words that carry the weight of dreams, fears, and hopes. Yet it is precisely in these quiet moments that the foundation of a loving, nurturing relationship is built. As you reflect on the stories of Ebele, Chinedu, Mama Ifeoma, Papa Namdi, and so many others who have embraced the art of listening, remember that your child's heart is a delicate vessel, a vessel yearning for the warmth of your attention, the reassurance of your presence, and the healing balm of your understanding. Every tender smile and every tear that escapes in moments of vulnerability presents an opportunity to forge a bond that will carry your family through even the darkest times. Imagine a world where every parent takes a moment, amid the clamor of daily responsibilities, to truly listen to the soft murmur of their child's heart. A world where busy schedules and endless distractions are set aside, if only for a few precious moments, to allow love to speak in its purest form. This is the legacy that mindful parenting offers, a legacy of resilience, compassion, and unwavering hope. It reminds us that true strength is not measured by the tasks we accomplish, but by the depth of connection we nurture with those we hold dear. Let the stories of Nkabale inspire you to pause, breathe, and open your heart to the silent cries and whispered dreams of your children. Whether it is a gentle word of encouragement, a shared burst of laughter, or a quiet embrace in times of sorrow, know that these moments are the building blocks of a lifetime of love. The journey of parenthood is fraught with challenges and uncertainties, yet it is rich with moments that can heal, transform, and uplift. To every parent watching this tale, I urge you to commit today to be present, to listen deeply, and to value your child's emotional needs above all else. Do not let the pressures of life distract you from the most important role you will ever have. Embrace the beauty in every tear, every smile, and every whispered word. For in these moments, you are not only nurturing a child, but also shaping a future where love and empathy shine bright. Carry with you the wisdom of the ancient baobab, a symbol of strength, endurance, and the timeless connection between nature and the human heart. Let its silent testimony remind you that every branch, every leaf, and every gentle whisper is a call to be more present, more compassionate, and more connected with those who look to you for guidance. The path of mindful parenting may not always be easy, yet it is a journey filled with rewards that transcend material success. It is a journey that leads to homes filled with laughter, shared sorrows, and the steadfast bond of love. As you return to your daily life, remember that the greatest gift you can offer your child is not wealth or possessions, but the richness of your time, attention, and heart. May the stories of Nkabale, steeped in ancient wisdom yet brimming with modern relevance, serve as a beacon of hope in your life. May they inspire you to listen more deeply, love more openly, and live more fully. Let this be your guiding light, a constant reminder that the true measure of success lies in the love you nurture and the memories you create with your children. So, to every parent, guardian, and caregiver out there, I leave you with this heartfelt message. Listen, love, and cherish every moment, for these moments define the legacy of your family. In a world that often feels overwhelming and fast-paced, may you find solace in the simple act of being there for your child. The journey may be long and filled with challenges, but every step taken in love leads toward a brighter, more compassionate future. Before we close this tale, I invite you to reflect on the journey we have shared. Every story, every whispered secret of the heart is a testament to the timeless wisdom passed down through generations in our African heritage. The narratives of Ebele, Chinedu, Mama Ifeoma, Papa Namdi, and the countless others from the village of Nkabale remind us that the most profound strength lies not in physical might or material wealth, but in the gentle, steadfast act of listening. As you move forward in your life, let these stories be a constant reminder that every tear shed in silence carries a message urging us to be more present, more compassionate, and more attuned to the voices of those we love. Whether you are a parent, a sibling, or a friend, your willingness to pause and truly listen can be the difference between a life of isolation and a life filled with deep, meaningful connection. Imagine the legacy you could create by simply being there for the people who matter most. Consider the transformative power of a conversation where every word is valued and where the emotions behind each tear are met with understanding rather than judgment. In that space, you will find a wellspring of hope, a hope that can heal, mend broken hearts, and build bridges between souls. This is more than just a story. It is a call to action. It is a gentle reminder that while the world may be loud and chaotic, there is a quiet power in the simple act of listening, a power that can change lives, mend fractured relationships, and pave the way for a future where love and empathy lead every interaction. So as you set down your tissues and take a deep breath, remember that each tear is a step toward understanding, and every quiet moment shared is an investment in the future of those you hold dear. Let the legacy of mindful parenting and compassionate living be the guiding star on your journey. Embrace it fully, and in doing so, you will not only enrich your own life, but also light the path for others to follow. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the timeless wisdom of African folktales. May these stories inspire you to listen more deeply, love more openly, and live more fully. Let the silent cry of every child and the unspoken words of every heart remind you that you are never truly alone. There is always a community ready to support you, to share in both joy and sorrow, and to help you build a legacy of love that will endure for generations to come. Before we part, remember, every moment matters, every tear is precious, and every whispered word can change a life. May you carry this truth with you always, and may your heart remain ever open to the gentle power of love. Always remember, cherish. For more stories of mystery and legend, like, share, and subscribe.